Disaster, widespread and terrible, comes to Turkey, where a series of the most violent earthquake shocks extending over a period of about a week have wrought appalling havoc, chiefly in Northern and North-Eastern Anatolia. British Movietone News presents the first pictures obtainable from the stricken areas in which all communications were completely broken for many days. It is reported that over 500 villages have been seriously damaged with large casualty lists, while in towns and cities, death and destruction have taken an even bigger toll. Movietone's pictures give a vivid idea of the extent of the ruin, and the sympathy of the world must go out to Turkey in its hour of calamity. British sympathy is being expressed tangibly by the fund raised by the Anglo-Turkish Relief Committee, who ask for gifts of money or clothing to be sent to St. Thomas's Hospital, London. Relief trains are able to reach certain centres, though it is only with the greatest difficulty that help has been provided in many of the country districts. Survivors have been living under canvas despite the bitter cold, for they have had nowhere else to live. Some of these tent villages have added the shelter of railway carriages to the scanty amenities available for injured and refugees. In the towns, there is almost endless work for the search parties. Often it seems an almost hopeless task, and it's always pretty grim. Not even the tragedy of the war itself can overshadow the terrible blow that nature has struck at the Turkish people. The number of casualties have been placed at not less than 45,000. They cannot even yet be accurately assessed. As for the survivors, their sufferings have been ghastly. This scene is typical of thousands of personal tragedies in hundreds of devastated villages. Everything lost except life itself. Keeping watch and ward over the narrow seas, on the